Hey guys, my name is Blake. We're out here in Belmont, North Carolina. My E46. We're taking it out to the tail of the dragon today. We're gonna hit Hellbender. We're gonna hit Cherahalla, the Skyway, and we're meeting up with my buddy with a S4 swap Allroad at 8:30 tonight. It is 8:30 in the morning. We have 12 hours to kill, and got my phone, my camera, my GoPro, and I'm always filming stuff, so I might as well make a YouTube video. So, come on along. Thank you. All loaded up with everything to go camping. All fueled up. I guess it's time to get out of here. And so we're in the car now. As I mentioned, we're hitting Cherahalla, tail, all that. Those all have inherent dangers. We're gonna try to stay safe today. It's Halloween, and that's the main goal. All the other goals are add 800 miles to the car this weekend. Eat s'mores at the campfire tonight because we're camping. Meaning at 8:30 tonight to go find a campsite. We do not know where we're camping. We are going to a national forest and find somewhere to pitch a tent. And then we're gonna, I don't know, take cool pictures, drive as much as we can, find some appropriate attire to wear at the tail of the dragon, So, we'll see what we can pick up. There's nobody out here. We've got like 100 miles to go until we turn. And then we have like 3.5 hours till we hit the tail. I don't know where we are, but we'll get there. Right up over the pass into Asheville. Got Skyuka up there. Great view on the backside of that. But it's been very calm. Nobody's out here. Pretty green down here, but it's definitely fall up at the elevation where we're going. So hope to see some more colors. TTRS. Just hit 100 miles for the trip. Hopefully at least 700 more over the next 2 days. So I'm not with these two guys. These two guys are headed to the tail. They just came flying past me. 993 Targa and the TTRS. Thing sounds so good, the little 5-cylinder, but we'll see how long we can cruise with these guys. My radio is in the trunk, so I can't tune in with them, but I'd love to talk to them some more. So maybe we'll see if we can hook up at a gas station. All right, we're in Fontana Dam, headed up on Hellbender, still with these two guys. So hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad, and hopefully this isn't too boring, because it's not boring for me. Hopefully all this stuff doesn't become a projectile either. This guy's fast though. This is great. We camped over there last time. Not camping down here this time. tail. Hey, so we just hopped on a pull-off, take some pictures, talked to the guy in the 964 Targa and the TTRS, and they're super nice. Hopped on the radio with them, got Instagrams. If they ever come back out here again, I'll hit them up and we'll come out. So I'm gonna hang out with them until we part ways, so should be fun. All right, so we just hit the Dragon with my two new buddies in the TT and the Targa. And on the other side of the Dragon, we met this group of people from New Jersey. And we were talking to them. They love my car. They all have BMWs. And we all decided to go to lunch. And on the way to lunch, my right rear wheel started wheel hopping. And the strut came disconnected from the little perch that it's supposed to sit on. And I'll put a picture of it somewhere on here. So that was an issue. So we all ate lunch, and then we went back out to the car, got my scissor jack out, and the guy with the TTRS, he is a fighter jet mechanic, and he was wanting to help me out. And some guys had some tools, scissor jack, car up in the air, got a hammer, put oil on the freaking perch, and he hammered it back on. So we are currently sitting on oiled up, not attached struts. I'll try to show you with the picture, but it's not a good situation. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day, and I can't drive hard because these struts are just gonna come off. I'll have to find out what I'm doing with Brooks, maybe go back down to his house, find some washers that I can toss on here. I don't have any tools to take the bolts off. Last time I came out to the Dragon, I had a toolbox in the back. This time, I do not. And guess what? Nothing happened last time I was out here. So, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, we're gonna get out. We're gonna take a look at these things. I wasn't filming anything when all those guys were around, but let's take a look and shit. We're all oiled up. It looks like it's going all right. Putting washers on these things. come and actually go to a shop. I was thinking that maybe could be it. Like
that DIY power, baby.
$1.05.
$1.05.
Oh, had to cross the river, get back to the campsite. Back here. All right, so last night I ended up going to Brooke's house. We put the car up in the air again. We figured out how to fix it, of course. Put some washers on the ends of those struts, the perches. The strut came apart how it was not supposed to. Those two bushings were not supposed to separate. So I'm not sure what was going on with that thing, but it was fine for 8,000 miles and it just so happened to fail. So went to Brooke's house, went to Home Depot, fixed the car for $1.05. Now we're camping. The cars are up there somewhere. We camped last night. It was all good. And now we're gonna go drive up to what's it called? Little Switzerland. And then I don't know, we'll do some more filming. But we hit what's it called? We hit Greenville watershed last night in Mexico. That was pretty good. So I'm sure I probably showed that clip already, but we're gonna finish backing up camp. All right, Brooks, what did we do yesterday?
We ripped some pizza, ripped some mountain roads, picked a spontaneous campsite. I'd say we picked pretty well. Haven't seen a soul since 8 p.m.
What are we doing today? Well, what else did we do yesterday?
What else did we do yesterday?
We went to Home Depot.
Oh, we did go to Home Depot because Blake's struts slipped off the perch on his rear. So we had to go to Home Depot and get some spacers to quick fix that one. $1.04 I think is what the final price was. So that was kind of a win, but fixed that, tested it on the mountain road. I'd say it held up.
Yeah, it held pretty good.
And then today, back at it, we're gonna try and go find some more lines on some mountain roads. Maybe stop and get a little cafe stop on top of a scenic view or something. But wow, I'm struggling. I'm tripping right now.
To and from the campsite. All right, I've got the windows up now. He is catless and like straight piped, so I can't breathe back here. Hopefully my brain works now. I'm not huffing carbon monoxide straight to the dome. Oh, there's a water patch up here. It's a really good road, but it's just, the corners are such high speed. Came down this and now we're going back up it. pull right away from me, but my car can corner. Bye-bye. That is the top. That was quick. It's honestly super good though, because it's so consistent.
You know exactly what you're going with.
What are we doing here? Am I gonna get stuck? No. Good. All right, back down it. Going up was super fun. This could get sketchy.
I'm on the way down because I don't want to shove a corner.
Brakes are still there. Yeah. This has got to been like just repaid from the hurricane. This thing had to have just been gone. Down there. Squealing front tire the whole way. Oh, that squirrel. This corner is cool. This feeds right on in. Consistent. is a huge drop. What the hell is that?
It's not that bad. It kind of sounds like timing, I'm not gonna lie.
You think?
Did it just start?
Yeah.
Shit.
What is that?
Sounds like timing.
What does that mean? Like,
If it goes away after we eat.
when it cools down. We're at 600 miles. We got 20 more miles to go. We will not be hitting our 800 mile goal. So, as I just mentioned, we hit 600 miles. Not close to the goal, but I think we can still check it off the list because of how many things have happened this weekend. But we did get some Tail of the Dragon merch, so we can check that off the list. And we stayed safe. So, that's all good. What we just did, we just went and had lunch at the top of Little Switzerland and came back down at a brisk pace in the bottom half. But top half was taken easy because when we got to the top, my car was ticking. It had a very, very prominent lifter tick. Never heard that before. Was like, all right, car's probably just hot. We were railing it on the way up and turned it off, had lunch, checked the oil when we came back. It's fine. Turned the car on, still ticking, of course. I mean, nothing changed really, other than it cooled off. And then drove the piss out of it, and the ticking was gone at the bottom. I don't know what it was, but it's gone. Hopefully it doesn't come back. That's the theme of this car. This car makes noises one day, stops the next. Gone for a week, and it'll come back. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. I mean, I'm 20 miles away from school. Everything happened. I'm not sure how this video is gonna look, how long it's gonna be. I've never done one of these. I hope to make more. I want to get better at it. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'll be back.